welcome to Kerry's Cards. This little video is going to show you how to make this lovely little paper wreath or card wreath that I've done here. This one has been made using little 6x6 pieces of designer series paper that's double-sided. But if you want to, so I'm going to talk you through how to do this, but essentially it's exactly the same for, as long as your piece of paper is square, then you'll end up being able to make this any size. So this one was made by 6x6, and if I just bring this beast here, you might be able to see it, might not. This one is made using 12x12 pieces of paper, and it makes a nice decent size one. It comes to probably about 11 inches by 11 inches, maybe even 12 if I put it on the right side. Yeah, about 12 inches by 12 inches in diameter once you've put it all together. But what I'm going to do is just start by using a plain 6x6 pieces of design series paper, and show you how to make the folds step by step. So I know I want this side to be my finished version. So the first thing you're going to do is fold the 6x6 in half lengthways. Then fold it back over again, and just push it down there in the middle so you can see where the actual fold is. So it gives you a little bit of a cross in the middle. Then take each corner on just one side and use your bone folder again, because this is going to make it nice and secure and solid. Okay, so that is your first bit. So you've gone from that piece there to this one here. Okay, then what you need to do is you bring the bottom part up to where you've just folded the top two triangles and make it level and symmetrical and make it nice and sharp, so you've got a nice crease there. Then what we're going to do is bring this crease here up to meet this line here. So bring it up and fold it again, using the edges of your square to make it nice and symmetrical, so you can see there that crease there is lined up with the bottom of the two triangles that we made there. So once we get to this stage, we're going to flip our 6x6 piece of square paper over and take the two little triangle pieces you have now left over, so you can see the opposite side colour, over, and then we're going to take the base bit and fold it on the crease line that you've already made. Use your bone folder to make sure it's nice and tight, and then we're going to flip it back over so you've got the join there of the two triangles that we brought in at the very beginning. Then this part is possibly the most trickiest bit to explain. We're going to take the right hand side and bend it over to the left hand side, but only up to the fold line there, so where it meets the triangle. And then use your bone folder to squash it down. It's quite stiff at this point here. And then we're going to open it up, and we're going to do exactly the same the other. Take the left over to the right, but only to where the triangle meets the folded bit that we're doing. And then use your bone folder to help square it down. And then what you have there is a shape that looks something like that. Okay, I'll do it one more time with the other piece that we've got here so you can see what I've had to go through it maybe a little bit faster. So fold it in half, and I fold it in half again, but only press down the middle bit there, because that's just where I want the center point. So there you're making the center point in the middle. Bring down the corners to turn it into a triangle. Turn it around so the triangles facing to the top. Take the bottom of your square and line it up to the base of your two triangles that you've just made. Like that way. Then taking that crease that we've just done and move it up and over so that it folds to the very bottom of the fold line there for the triangles. So you can see you've got your 2 creases. Then we're going to flip it over, bring down the 2 triangles so that we've got the same colour all over. Then take the base rectangle and fold it up on the crease that we've made. And again, use your bone folder to make it nice and tight. Fold it, flip it over. So again, we've got the 2 bits where we started at the beginning. Then we're going to take our corners, our right side over to our left and meet it where it meets the triangle, meets the line. And then use your bone folder, make it nice and tight. Open it up, repeat, we're going from left to right. And then that gives us that nice fold. So we have then 2 shapes like that. Now what you need to make this little wreath here is actually 12 of these. Now you could do them all the same colour if you've got that. I've chosen to do 2 of each different colour. So here's the ones I've all made earlier, and I've got them all in the same order. But you could do 6 red and 6 other colour and then alternate, just to give you, depends what type of pattern repeat you want to do. So what you've done here is when we've made these, you can see little triangle pockets that are in there. They've made on both sides. So what you have to do then is take your next piece and you get these ends will slide into those bits there. Turn it over and repeat on that side. So there's no gluing in this at all, and that holds it in place. You take your next one and do exactly the same and repeat it round. Slide that one into there. Take the next one, slide it in, and slide it in. It can be a bit fiddly, so just take your time. And keep going round. Slide it in that one, slide it in that one. In. Oop. As it starts to get a bit thicker and tighter, it can be a bit tricky. Just change the angle slightly. Right, so I've done my first 6 of all different colours, and then I'm going to start again if you want it to be symmetrical. I'm a bit OCD and I like straight lines and things to be matching, so that's the option I've chosen tonight. And keep going. You see it's starting to make the shape already for you without you really having to do much work. That one's struggling to go in. Just push that one through. Tidy little pocket. There we are. Check it out. Again on that side, and that side. And then the last one of the 12. Slide in there like that, and then this is where you need to wiggle it and jiggle it slightly because you need to get the first one into the last one. And then they're all in, and then if you just go round and squish it so it looks circular, then that's a little wreath that you've just made. So obviously I sped it up slightly because I made the other 10 in advance. But there you are, quite straightforward, no glue involved, no sticking, but you could do that. What you could also do then is thread a nice piece of ribbon round to make it into some tree decorations. So just to go from our big 12 by 12 piece, this one is 6 by 6 pieces. Obviously you could do anything in between, 7, 8, 9, as long as it's square and you start with square, you do exactly the same folds. So hope you've enjoyed watching how to do these paper wreaths. I saw it on Pinterest a while ago and wanted to try it myself, and I'm really happy with it. In fact, it's a new little addiction I have, so fingers crossed that you enjoy making it, and I look forward to any comments that you may have below. Many thanks for watching. Bye.